Hi, morning Facebook, morning YouTube. Welcome to another Shackman episode, and I think we might call this one Inside the Shackman Cab. So a lot of people have been contacting me from the other day. Want to know about the gear down, how to gear down in the Shackman truck. Alright, so it's very simple and it's very easy. But first time, before me get started, I never know nothing about Shackman. I never have the slightest idea of how to operate. But it takes a time and it's a process, and you have to put your mind in it in order to get it the right and proper way. Alright, so I'm going to show you some things this morning, and you can subscribe to the Shackman Dream. I have a channel named the Shackman Dream. I do some crazy things over there, but it's a learning process and we have to keep your energy level up by any means necessary. So my energy level goes up and I do some crazy things. So you can just overlook that and focus on the learning part. So I don't have a stable place so I can put my phone, but I'm going to try to see if I can multitask as best as possible so that we can see exactly what I go on and how to shift. So right now I load, and I'm going to talk to you now as I go and see how best I can deliver this presentation so we can get it in the right and proper way, because I really want you to get it. Sorry about that beeping sound there, one cab sound, I can't find the cab sensor, but sorry about that beeping, they kind of annoying still, and I have to deal with it every day. So I'm just turn up the music, but you know the music thing go already with YouTube and Facebook. I'm not supposed to have the music playing in the background. So just go and work with a little beeping if you a little bit and understand. Just focus on the learning part, right? I'm going to show you some things. So right away the box, 10 speed in the box. So in a low, you have the button here. High and low. High and low range. Yeah. See that? So you have high, this is in a low right now, and that's a high range. So down for low, up for high. Alright? So me load right now, want to follow on the high gear, and yeah load right now. This is what the stick look like. So 1 over here, so 2 cross over there, so 3, 4, 5. So me post some pick it on my Instagram page. Which one me post it on now? Or me just post some pick it in front of the video here. So we can see what we are dealing with. So I'm ready for move now. So which part me there? We can move off in a second. So select me second. I'm just slightly ease up off of the clutch and make it start roll off. See that? So I walk off. So so once the truck walk off, you're in a drive mode. Alright? So the place kinda illy when me there right now, and the best when in an environment like this you take your time. Understand? So driving is an art, and we have to understand what we are doing while we are driving. You have to build a relationship with what you are doing, and the calmer you be, the better for you, and the more humble. So just take your time, safety first, take your time. So I don't know how this will work, I'm trying to get an angle. So rev up a little bit, RPM up. That's a third. So from second to third, nice and smooth. Truck now shift all over the place. The company like when you double the clutch. So double clutch, 4, nice and smooth. Take time, ease up off of your clutch and catch it. Alright? So no rush thing now in it. We have to just take our time and work in. As I said before, I never know nothing about it. I learn the game. I sit down and I'm gonna take my eye off of the bread and I watch everything where I do. Every move where I make, every button where I press, everything where I do. So I just watch him. So if I can get inside from this and you can build up yourself from here, so I'm proud of you. That I want to feel grow. Success we say, and more to feel grow. Challenge yourself continuously. So I take my time and I go through, and I go stop the video and I go show you as me go. Alright? So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Alright, welcome back. So I have a big hill in front of me right now. Very, very steep hill. I'm used to the hill, so I know the third gear can carry me over. So you best catch a gear from hill foot like first time when you start on. So select the gear from before you start climbing hill, the gear the way you know so can carry you over. So I know say third can carry me right over the hill because third has them truck has some very strong truck. And third gear can carry me right over. So I'm 100% sure of that. But if you're unsure and the first time you start, use second to go over your hill them or one gear, depends on how steep the hill is. So as me say, you take your time, you know, you use this gear if you realize you can go up in a stronger gear, you use a stronger gear. You're not afraid to ask question to somebody who inclined to it or somebody who drive SHACKMAN trucks, right? So SHACKMAN we are talking about now, so we can relate to SHACKMAN truck. So we know there are some very, very strong truck. Them second are like high range one, right? So second, I want very, very strong gear. Third would have come in like second, you understand? But you don't want to run the risk of go up the hill them too high because you know so when time the RPM drop one up on the hill, you have to plan to do something fast, right? Because you know say a back way and you don't want that, so you have to try to avoid that. So safety first, always bear that in mind. Safety first, stay focused. Safety first. We don't want nobody come out here and do no foolishness. Also, me say some rumors are go around say Canada's and overseas countries need a lot of drivers and operators and stuff like that. But because Jamaica has so much accidents, why them not use that much? I don't know if it's true, I don't know if I lie, I don't know, but me some rumors are go around from all over. So we want to create some disciplined people in our system. We do the right thing and we can see if we can try and avoid accident in every area. Even if you're on the main road, no matter where they, even if you're in the mountains, if you're in the bush. Try to be safe. Safety first. Safety is key. Alright? Your family are rely upon you, your friends them are rely upon you, you are rely upon yourself to live your dream and live your life. Or you're gonna live your dream and your life without life if you crash and kill off yourself. So bear that in mind. Safety first. Alright? So I'm still in a third. Third I can right through. As Mr. Third I want very strong gear. And when we reach up at the top of the hill this up, I'm gonna shift off, but I want to show you what I go on. So save some space. Save some time. Alright, when I say save some time, it means that my phone memory is full fast. So I reach one level spot now, but I can shift out a third. So it's up on a level, so I can shift out. So watch this now. Nice and smooth. 4, which can show you a little bit better. Nice and smooth. 5, range up. Nice and smooth. 6 over to me. Alright. Nice and smooth. 7. Alright. And I saw you shifting. You just double your clutch and you take your time and you shift. You understand what I say? So we have to just do it right, we have to just do it badly until we get it right. But the humbler you be, the calmer you be, you get it better that the way there. You understand? So the downshift part now, I'm going to show you how I'm going with the downshift. But the downshift now, the RPM have a lot to do with it. So whenever time you have downshift, you have to ensure so you break down the truck. That's what most people really want to get, the downshift. Downshift very simple if the more calmer you be. So you try to be calm and work on the downshift. Make the RPM drop. You have to break down the truck. You can't gear down while you're in a high in a high nice truck. Alright? So I know the third can carry me up the hill again, so third again. So from 7 go right at 4, but make the RPM drop. You understand? It have to drop to the gear. And you just take your time, kick the rev, keep the RPM up there, take time and slip in your gear. Alright, so I climb my next hill. There's a lot of hill I have. But I'm going to show you what I'm going in the gear down. So I try to get one good angle, but the angle now work out properly. I need someone who can stabilize the phone. But I work on that still. So cross the bridge. I have a lot of ideas for the channel here as well. So just subscribe and stay tuned that when the new notification them come in, when the new videos them come in, you can get notified. Alright, so it's all about learning and learning about the SHACKMAN dream and the SHACKMAN life. And as then you can ask me anything in the comment section and me will get back to you to the best of my knowledge and to the best of what my experience I have. Alright? So I think the next part now will come in a shift down. So that's all on until I clear them here. I'm sure you know what I'm going. Shifting down. Alright, so pay close attention because I'm going to show you step by step shifting down. Alright, so when I'm done that here, I'm going to shift down and show you how to shift down. one flat. Alright? Alright, so welcome back again. We already gone 10 minutes. Alright, so now I go gear down now. In a 8th gear. In a 8th gear, I'm up on a slightly leveled surface. So I'm going to set the phone at one angle when you can't see it. So watch this. Gear down, so. So in a 8th, you can hear me. RPM 7. Break it down again. 6. Break it down again. RPM down. 5. Break it down. 4. Break it down. 3. Break it down. 2. Alright? So from 8th to 2nd. Alright? So we have to just keep the chop. We have to keep the RPM very, very low and take them out. Alright, so you can't gear down with the RPM very high. So I'm going to show you something right now, hopefully so you can see it. So this is my dash. So you know the road, you can't gear down yourself. As you got grid. So you have to carry the RPM come right over there so you can drop the RPM in the green. And then you start gear down. So the gear don't really work. So you see it? Yeah. So yeah. Up again. We got 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to take the phone down one better angle now. When you can see the gear stick. I really want you to see the gear stick. Alright? So I'm going to run over the next wheel again. Alright? RPM drop. 6. So 6 can carry me over that little slope there right there, so. I want to see what I'm going fully. So now my next shift where I move from 6, skip out 5 and go straight at 4. So I tell you what I do before I do it. So I flick the range down, ready for shift down. Hopefully so you can see that clearly. So flick the range down, range up it down. I already the RPM down for 20. So when the RPM drop anywhere between 10 and 15, then we're ready for shift again. Alright? So I run up on the hill now, RPM drop, rev underneath the 4, just like that. So I skip. So I move from 6, skip 5, and go straight in a 4. Alright? But I not talk too loud. I move up so we can have an understanding of what I want. Alright? So I climb one hill and I know that 4 can carry me over the area. So I just go straight for that gear there. Just go straight for the 4. Alright? Yeah. Yeah, so another rocket science mind, we have to just stay focused, understand, and understand the game. Right? So then for the next time again, I'm going to one here. 5. No, 6 can carry me down the hill comfortably. Not a very steep hill, but 6 can carry me. So I just let it and make it flow. Alright? Let the engine brake do the rest. So I just make it flow. Continuously, while you see the RPM go up in the red, when I see the RPM go up in the red, you have to mash your brake and stabilize the speed of the truck. You understand? Because when the RPM go over in the red, the engine at risk. You understand? And you want to mash up the engine. So you take time and you mash the brake, no hold on the brake, because you hold on the brake, it will get hot for you. And you have to try to avoid that. So you just mash the brake and make the engine brake work with you. Alright? So keep the RPM in the green between 10 and 15 to the best of your ability, or up at the 15 as much as you can. So once you go over 15, you know so you're ready to mash back the brake to bring it back down again. Alright? So in the red, negative. In the green, positive. So 15 RPM, good. Alright? So I go down one next hill again, mean a 6, me need 5 to go down the hill, there are 4. Alright, but 4 would have better because the compression can carry you. So, flick your range down, RPM. You have to always use the rev while you are geared down. The rev help the gear to select better. So, 5 can carry down. So I go down in a 5 and mash the brake. But a safer gear would have been like 4 or 3. Understand? So 4 or 3 would be a safer gear when you don't have to use the brake. Understand? You more if you use the brake. You use less brake and none at all. Alright? Because what happens is that a stronger gear them. Third is a very strong gear that can carry you down the hill, especially on steeper hill like this. So you use less brake. The compression help you. Understand? The engine brake help you. While you know one safer gear and you like it to stop better. When you go down in a higher gear where the truck have to get a fire or you use too much brake, then that means the gear where in on a safe. You have to in a safe gear where you can stop. Alright? Slow you're going better. So I'm going to brush off again. Skip RPM up in a 8. Alright, I want next hill I'm going to climb. I want third hill, so I have a lot of hill I'm going to climb. So when you understand the facts, you can do like this. Alright? Now in a 7. 6. Flick your range down. RPM drop, make your RPM drop. Then go straight in a third. The third, keep the RPM up there, throw your pedal up the hill. Alright? So we have to understand the truck. Build a relationship and understand the truck. So SHACKMAN truck, not hard to drive. We have to just understand it and we really want to get it. Understand? We really want to get it, and that's why I invest a lot of time in it. Alright? I phone don't have much space, so if we get a sudden shut off, please understand, but I want to forget it. Yeah, I want to forget it. So hopefully whatever I'm showing so far can be useful and can make a contribution. Alright? So for those of us shift and we just watch what I want. Five, 6. It can carry me. I'm not going to go up on next hill now, where a 4 can carry me over the hill there, but you have to be very effective when you run up on hill and a gear down. So when you run up on the hill and gear down, you can't just gear down very light. You have to kick your rev and you have to shift to keep the RPM up there. Some know say 4 can carry me up the hill, so I'm going to do some boom. Run up on in a 8, 7, 6, and then I go straight in a 4. So watch this. RPM drop. So 8, 7, 6, skip 5, and go straight in a 4. You understand? But you have to be very effective, and while you do that, you have to keep on a kicky rev to keep the RPM up there. So as the RPM drop, gear. As the RPM drop, gear. As the RPM drop, gear. I say you have to do it. You have to do it like that, because if the RPM drop left you and the truck boil on you, you have to stop on the hill, especially when you load. You understand? You have to can catch back yourself fast. You understand? If you realize you go for your gear and the boil on fire, you try to go for your lower gear fast. You understand? So you have to do it. You have to try to catch your gear them very fast. And you have to know which gear can carry you over which hill. So whosoever are your trainee or whosoever you go with, you know, watch them and find out what gear can carry you over hill. But as me said, when you in your own space, you better you find a safe gear. Stop at the hill foot and catch the gear from hill foot 1 second or 1/3 and take your time and go over until you get the full feel in your truck. Alright, so and a racing thing no night and an proving thing, and nobody not prove none, is to get it right. That we want to get it right so that we can keep stepping in the name of life. We can keep going forward. Alright, so somebody help me. I'm willing to help a lot of people. That's why I'm do this. Alright? Yeah, I just try something to have a good angle. I'm going to put it on, and I really have no angle. I have to just do it badly until we get it right. And that I want you to do too. I want you to do it badly until I get it right. That's how we learn. You understand? Yeah, just not try rush nothing, just not try proving thing and not go on like you know too much. Alright, so that can be a killer for you if you're overreact. So try not to overreact. Try to learn as much as I can because learning not have no end. Understand? Learning has no end. So 7 this again. Yeah. 6 this again. So our next is this a 5 can't carry it up. So 5 RPM. Yeah. So that's how we do it. It's a learning process. It's a learning process and the whole of we want to learn, the whole of we need to learn. Me at one point did want to learn too. AC now works so straight up bust my face. Yeah, so it's a learning process. We all want to learn. Me did want to learn one time, but me just feel hungry for this. That's why I catch on very fast. And me tell the guy say, me never know nothing about SHACKMAN truck. In shock because me never know. Me have experience in a truck before. Thanks Uncle Peter for the experience that me get. So me have experience in a truck before. Me used to drive on Fadden, on 12 twin spice of Fadden, and it was a nice truck. She off again in a 8. Now make it truck run off. Just play one hill a while ago. She off back again in a 9. So me know say truck will pick up. So me can run up on a little slope. Now a little slope in front of me. So me run up on it and me now have to go too low in a gear. But that me say for you, just take your time. Don't need that. Take your time. Watch this. So you have to continuously watch your RPM a drop. So if I peak and hill this up, I'm gonna need 4 to carry me over. So I'm gonna flick the range down, flick down the range and I go for the 4 now. Kick your RPM 4. And your gear them select nice and sweet. Kick your RPM, kick your rev, keep the RPM up there and select your gear properly. Alright, so the proving thing there night, just take your time. I have it locked. Because right now, the way me I walk it, we never used to do this first time. Make a lot of mistake. Chuck used to grit for me. I have to try to avoid that. That can cause one gearbox if you don't know what you do. Alright? So you have to try to keep your job and you have to try to take care of the truck where you drive. I'm not telling you no foolishness. I'm not telling you no foolishness. I'm trying to show you the right way when you can drive SHACKMAN truck properly. I love SHACKMAN truck and that's why I call this channel the SHACKMAN Dream. Alright? So if you're there on Facebook, you can go on YouTube and get the full episode on YouTube. I'm going to say I call that one Inside the Cab. So go inside the cab and find this one because this is what's happening in the cab. Alright? So I'm going to shoot off again. So let's watch what I go on and catch as much as we can catch. RPM up and 5 to 8 to half jump. 9. The phone now stay where I want it to stay, but I just hope say we are see what I want and we are get it. Understand? That more we get it. So just overlook them local issues there and try to get it. If there is anything we need to understand, you just say it in the comment section and me will respond to you right away. But this is the best that I can do for now and we will continuously improve as we go. Alright, so the SHACKMAN Dream, remember to subscribe, click the subscribe button so that's when new notification pop up, you can get it. Alright, SHACKMAN, the SHACKMAN Life, the SHACKMAN Dream, and this is how we do it. Alright, yeah. So when we're done, female supposed to can't get it, baby supposed to can't get it. everybody's supposed to can get it. Because we want you to get it. Yeah. Really want you to get it. Back. Then. Back. So it's all about learning. And we have to get it. We have to get it. And this is what we do. You have to get it. Just tell yourself so you have to get it. Right? Yeah, I have the AC, so I have to keep on wind down the glass. 10 RPM drop. Rev 9. So believe in yourself. World School JA Foundation. Very good channel too as well. All them are talk about motivation. All them are talk about motivation. To develop some insight about how to live life or how you're supposed to live. Develop yourself from where you are to a better expression of yourself. So World School JA Foundation is a good channel. You can subscribe to that channel. Incredible things are happening over there. And that's how we just take a lead and we just do it badly until we get it right. Just like how we do this. Yes, I'm going to run up our next hill again. And a 6 or 7 can carry me up the hill. Well, a 6 still, but yeah, that's what you are going. I guess I'm going. Yeah. So, and I just saw me catch gear them, and I fight to gear them, and just catch them. Don't fight to gear them, just catch gear them. When the RPM drop, just catch gear. As the RPM asks to gear, catch gear. Especially when you chop load, chop now on a rush, and a rushy chop. Even when your master still not rushing. Even when your master chop, still try to not rush the truck. Because you're likely to mash up a lot of things if you rush the truck while alone. The truck deteriorates faster when you rush the truck. So just be calm and just take time drive your truck. Right? Yeah, just take time drive your truck for last so long. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, so that's what you are going. But just talk to you as we go because I don't want to feel like someone just watch out, no what I'm going and you're not this or going, that or going. If you're something you miss out, you can watch a video again. That's something you learn too. And I said, I don't know, I'm a bed, a shift. Watch a video them, then like when you double clutch, then like when you double clutch them in a truck. That's what the company recommend. So, double clutch them. Me used to shift it without it when me never understand it at first. Shift it without the clutch because that's something I learn to drive. That's something I didn't learn. But the company requires a double clutch. So try to get your foot in at a double clutch motion there, so double clutch. So you can shove your hand forward and backward while you push your foot same time. Alright, so just clear the hill with 6 so that that's 7. So yeah. RPM up there again. Take your time. Yeah. So 1 in, 1 out. So you use the clutch, 1 take out it, 1 put in. 1 in, 1 out. Go for the 9. 1 in, 1 out. But next time, make sure you on next video how the footwork go. Understand? On the same channel. That's why I'm wanting to subscribe. That's why time the next video ready. And I can get it right away. Let's see what I want. Because I really want to get it. You have to develop a mindset if you get it. Alright? So get it another frame of mind if you get it. Get it. I want you to get it. Alright? Yeah. RPM drop. Yes. See me? Yeah. So now we're gonna want to keep you now. Can't run off a like you know, I'm not run off like I'm control like truck. Break it up. RPM drop. Kicky rev 7. RPM drop. Kicky rev 6. Yeah? And that's how we have to do it. Always have control like vehicle. Always be in control like vehicle. So 6 can't carry me down the hill. Always be in control like vehicle. I'm not telling you no foolishness. That is the right way. always be in control. A cow can run out by you, somebody can run out by you, something can stop by you. You go down and one vehicle pop off something underneath it, and you have to fight places that when you have a loaded truck come, it's hard for you to stop. So try to practice for driving and safe gear them at all times. If you realize you actually done the hill and you can't shove off, and when you're done the hill and you can't shove off, you still can't stop because you actually up on the level. You understand? But when you come off of the hill 1 million, hard to stop. You go and shove you and brake can't save it at the time again. So when you know a safe gear, you'll be able to stop because the truck have the gear of the truck at one level speed where you can't control it. You understand? Yeah, but when the speed around left you, then that time they in a trouble. So in order to avoid trouble and avoid inconvenience, safe gear, drive safely. Safe gear, drive properly. Alright? You know, nothing to prove. You just need to work and make some money. That's the mindset. Success. World School JA Foundation. Success. Want you to get it. Success coming in all different ways, shape, form, and size. You have to understand what you can do to get it. You understand? This is my line of work. It's my 9 to 5. Well, a 6 to 6, but yeah, 9 to 5 I work. That's what 9 to 5 really means. You understand? But you have to protect what you have and protect your work and protect your tools and where you use for work so you can have consistency. Once you have consistency, you have to just be smart and invest your money, you know, and develop yourself from where you are to a better expression of yourself. Alright? So a lot of females are asking about it. To some females, I hope you can grasp some useful information or some knowledge from this and get it. Alright? The aim is to get it. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. When you put your mind to it, anybody can get it. Anybody must stop themselves and you must stop yourself. But if you decide to say you're not stop and you decide to say you have to get it, you're going to get it. Understand? If you decide to say you have to get it, you have to get it. You have to put yourself in another frame of mind there. You have to develop that mindset there. Even when you feel down, even when you have low moments, when you tell yourself say you have to get it, you have to get it in any area where you want to go. If you want to go in a singing, if you want to go in a poetry, if you want to go in a rock star, if you want to play bands, if you want to play music, anything where you want to do. If you want to drive truck, if you want to drive car, if you want to get a driver's license in any area, and you have to tell yourself that this moment you cross this bridge and you get it and then you move on to the next. You understand? When you get it out of the way, you don't have to deal with it again. You already get it out of the way. You understand? So to get the experience of driving a truck, you have to get it out of the way. Anyway you can get the experience, you get it and get it out of the way, get the learning process out of the way, so you have it. You have it, so you don't have to do it again. All you need to do is just be safe and be consistent while driving. You understand? But the experience of everybody, anybody can get it. Anybody. That's like a rocket science mind. Okay? Alright. When we empty off, they will show on our next shift again. We have a gear from 1 gear from right up. So that's what's coming up next. So stay tuned for the gear up. Alright, we'll gain some knowledge from the gearing now. Alright, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Alright, so welcome again. Shackman shifting. Alright, so you can move off in a first and you can move off in a second. But through the truck is so strong, more move off in a second or third. But I'm going to move off in a second for safety. Alright, so second down there. So second down there, so first you got to back up here so to me. Alright? So second, move off in a second. A second, doubly clutch 1 up, 1 in, alright? Rock off again, RPM up, 1 out, 1 in, alright? RPM up then, doubly clutch 1 out, 1 in, 5 that. Flicking range up, doubly clutch again, 1 out, 1 in, 6 that. Out there again, make the RPM go, 1 out, 1 in. Simple as that. So just take your time. Alright, so now I'll gear down again and show a little pace. So from 7 to 6, RPM drop, kick it rev, 6, RPM drop again, kick your rev 5. Alright? RPM drop, kick your rev 4. Alright? So just take time and work in yourself. Take time and work in yourself. Alright? I'm gonna do a next video when we just a drive. You understand? We just drive and just watch what I go on. But more one suitable place. We can put the phone that we can see properly of all our movements them and how the gear them shift clearly. Or if somebody can do over the side there and a video me from over there, so me make you see what I go on. Alright, so for the time being, just go and grasp the knowledge there and see best what you can do. Respect every time. This is the Shackman Dream. Big up World School JA Foundation. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Out.